Welcome to the Australian Tapping Institute. Now, do you know what to do when tapping alone does not regulate your client quickly enough? What about when a client suddenly fills with these intense emotions while they are recalling an event or a memory? And then you find yourself triggered by the unexpected outbursts or the emotions that they're feeling. What about when a client freezes up? They've got no emotion and they seem to totally drift off into a world of their own. Now, have you ever found yourself triggered by the details that a client is sharing with you during one of their sessions? What about, have you ever noticed that the details of that client session stays with you long after the session has ended? And now sometimes, be honest, have you had that little hesitation about working with a client on a particular topic or a particular client? Maybe not completely confident in your skills or your ability, even if it's just a little bit. Hi, I'm Lorna and I'm the CEO and the founder of this academy. I've been in this industry since 2009, starting off as a diplomaed qualified life coach. Now, more than a decade ago, I was introduced to EFT tapping, and when I found this fabulous technique, I simply had to get certified and start adding it to my clients. It was in 2015, I was looking for an EFT practitioner to help me through my own divorce. Now, I couldn't find anyone that had the skills or the training that I was looking for, and I thought, if I can't find them, maybe nobody else can either. So ATI was birthed the following year as Australia's only accredited EFT and life coach training academy, and we have not looked back since. Now, fast forward to today, this world has really changed. There is greater demand for mental health services, and there seems to be more and more people needing support, and there simply are not enough people with enough skills or expertise to help them. Now, this Reclaiming Wellness Trauma training has been developed to enhance the skills and the confidence and the competency of EFT practitioners around the world. Now, trauma work needs a specific set of skills beyond what EFT training provides, that standard training. We will be covering a range of topics under the banner of trauma. We're going to look at some medical stuff, accidents and injuries. We're going to skill you up on helping someone to overcome grief and how to manage their way through loss. What about when there's an illness diagnosis that's been received? And let me tell you, that's multifaceted, that is. Vicarious trauma is going to be talked about, covering for both yourself and for your clients. Then we're going to help you work with people overcoming sexual trauma and abuse, both whether they've been as adults and whether they've been as children. We also want to open that conversation on what we call everyday trauma. You know, those things that just happen to all of us that we simply discount. It's normal everyday life and we just move on from it. We don't manage it, we don't work on it. So this training is comprehensive, it is deep, it is detailed. The live calls are all online. There's going to be one a week for 6 weeks. I'm going to save you travel costs, inconvenience, and you don't need to take days out of your life to join us and to be in a training. It's broken down into 2-hour modules and recordings. They will live in the library, the online library, for you to review again later, because you keep access to the training materials after the live calls are finished. Now it's time to build your reputation. It is time to widen your reach and to help even more people. It's time for you to become trauma trained, so you have the skills, the expertise to help people in this new world. Come and be part of this next wave of therapy with us. Join us today. I know that it's your time.